Good morning. Today we are at the beach. I have my Tokina 11 to 60mm on. I'm shooting this beautiful scenery. We got a pathway that's leading our eye into the frame. And at our right hand side we got a beautiful ocean coming in, crashing into the mountains and into the rocks that are laying here in the water. The sun is already starting to rise, but it's blocked with a big massive cloud, so there's nothing spectacular going on. We got a little bit of cool blue light. I'm going to combine it with some artificial light that's here shining on from the houses. A little bit before I shot this photo, I was shooting at this staircase towards the sea. It was still a little bit dark. We already had a little bit of light coming in from the sun, but we still could see the stars. But it was a little bit too dark to film. So that's why I took already the photos. I'm gonna show you the photos with the stars. I hope I can create something amazing with this composition here, with the light. I'm gonna combine the sunlight or the rising sunlight with the artificial light. Today I'm not here to talk a lot about photography, but more about this bad boy. Just went a little bit closer to the sea because we got some beautiful clouds going on now. I'm here shooting in between those rocks here, and the waves are crashing in this rock. So I already got a few pictures that the waves are crashing over the rock. And then we got a little bit of movement in the water. It's very cool. I shot this picture at ISO 100 f10, so I can lower my shutter speed a little bit. I'm just shooting at 13th of a second, so that creates a little bit of movement in the frame when I'm shooting that wave crashing into that rock. But the sky, so beautiful. That's amazing. So it's been years that I wanted to have a drone for my photography, but in the beginning with all the rules getting harder and harder, so at one point I said, okay, I'm not gonna buy a drone because it's not worth putting it in the air and then the police coming over, taking your drone away and giving your fines to fly in zones where you cannot fly. When DJI came out with the drones with 249 grams of weight limit, it's under the weight limit that you need the license to fly a drone. Then I was like, whew, this is interesting. So waited off a little bit to see how it goes, but nothing changed about the weight limit that you need a license. So in the end I decided to purchase the DJI Mini 2, because first I was looking at the DJI Mini Pro 3, but I couldn't justify it for the YouTube channel with that price, with 1,000 euros of a drone. And it's my first drone, so maybe not spend 1,000 euros at your first drone, because I already crashed this thing once. So I hope it stays with one time, but you never know. And the reason why that I bought this drone was it can film at 4K, shoot raw photos at 12 megapixel. My camera has 24 megapixels. And you can see the difference with the 12 megapixel. Just for that, the weight limit, you don't need a license. 4K video and 12 megapixel raw photos, and you can fly about 30 minutes with this drone. So I bought the Fly More combo with this drone, and in the combo you get a suitcase, a little suitcase to carry your drone with it, but I put it in my backpack. You get a few propellers with your drone. If you fly into something and your propeller would break, so you can change it. Also with the Fly More combo in the set you get an extra set of joysticks for your controller. With the controller, if you want to pack it away, you just have to screw the joysticks out and you can put them in underneath here. You put your phone onto the controller, connect it here with the connector, and install the DJI app. You're almost ready to go. And also when you fold it up, it's super small. It's like as big as my hand. It fits really cozy in my backpack. That's also a good reason to buy one. Normally I don't put a lot of drone footage in my videos, but for today's video it was necessary to put a little bit more in, because normally the channel is about photography and not only about videography. I'm taking our last shot for the day. It's a little bit overexposed here. I'm shooting this beautiful piece of rock. On top of it there's a light on it. And you got the staircase that's going up onto that rock. I also took a photo top down with the drone. I hope you like it also. This shot here that I'm taking, I'm shooting a bracketing shot with 3 photos, because the sun is very hard and this side of this rock is in shadow. So with bracketing the shot I can also light up those shadows to get some detail from the rocks and the staircase onto that rock. That was the last shot for today. A little talk about my new toy for the video, for the channel, to spice it up a little bit. You probably already saw some drone footage in my previous videos. Hope you liked the photo. Hope you liked the top-down photo from this one. I will see you next week Thursday. Bye bye. Yesterday evening we stayed at the apartment where we're staying right now. Had a swim with some family, had some dinner. The predictions were an overcast sky, but suddenly with the sunset the sky exploded. So I tried to take a few pictures of it, but it was not the best angle from the apartment. I should have been out instead of in the apartment. Let me know what you think of that photo that I tried to take from that sunset. It was a very cool sunset. Alright, bye now.